Hello, 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 hello. Okay, y'all. The good and bad in relationships and marriages is tonight's topic. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Y'all tune in. Y'all come on in and give y'all comments. The good and bad in relationships and marriages. In relationships, there's some good, there's some bad that we all go through, but the good outweigh the bad unless the bad is just too bad. Let me know what y'all think. The good and bad in relationships and marriages. We got one guest. Hit the like button. What's going on, Mr. Shank? Come on in, my brother, and grace the panel, my brother. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. The good and bad in relationships and marriages. I know a lot of relationships and marriages go through some things, and a lot of times they're not being talked about. And I want to be able to um, talk about some of those, um, the good and the bad in relationships, so we could post it in the comments, y'all. I done dropped the link in the comments in case anybody want to come in. Once again, hit the like button as y'all come in. This is Smoke to the Bone Barbecue. We're just doing some little commentary about the good and bad. Salute to Mr. Shank Rock. Thank you, my brother, for coming in. I know a lot of people nowadays don't want to get married, don't want to be in relationships because things nowadays are total, total out of whack nowadays. But I think if we talk about some of these things and we can teach um, some people. How you doing, Miss Keisha Robertson? The link is in the chat if you'd like to come in. Um, tell some people about your experiences. What did you learn in the bad relationships to make your new relationships good? Um, I think we all done been cheated on once before. I think we all been cheated on, played on, and I think a lot of that has made us to have better relationships because we keep our eyes and our options open to all of the red flags. There's a lot of red flags that is different um, in different relationships and different situations. Um, I think at the thumbnail said it that tell me before I find out or something, you know. I think that's very true. I think when you tell me that I can accept it a little bit compared to finding it out and you don't tell me, I think it's very important that us as mates and husbands and wives, girlfriends. I think it's very important that we really sit down and discuss things with our husbands, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends. Um, I really think relationships can be very um, good. Some people say the bad outweighs the good. It does, but if you reach for the sky, you can be better. But you got to be able to forgive and forget. Um, I know there are some things that we can't forget. To the people that's in the chat have tuned in to us, name some things that you can't forgive or go back on. No, I'm not married. I've been divorced a year. So yes, I've been there. Relationships are what you make them. Yes, so right. Mr. Shank, Mr. Keisha, Miss Keisha, I'm sorry. Salute to everybody that's in the chat once again. Are you married? Disrespect, yes. Disrespect is something that I think that um, men and women can't go back because if you disrespect me once, you'll keep disrespecting me, and I don't think it's fair to keep disrespecting me. And I'm showing you love. Okay, I was married for like 10 years, and actually, it was my second marriage. So I've been divorced um, two times. Most people today say they won't get married ever again. Most people feel like all people want to do is just play games and cheat. And I think that's where the red flags come in at. 5 years already. Congratulations. Congratulations. Keep God first. Keep God first and keep your family members out your marriage. Your marriage will last. It will last. Keep your family out your marriage. And I think that's a big thing that's what's breaking up marriages. Okay, Martella, already. Accepting my children. Exactly. Okay, Mr. Shank. Thank you too, Mr. Shank. Thank you, Martella, for tuning in and giving your option, man. Today's time is just kind of difficult being in a relationship because everybody, we have a great understanding. He knows I'm going to say what the F I want and do by I would never disrespect him. But though I never disrespect him already, thank you for not dis, disrespecting him. Because at the end of the day, he's a man, he's your husband. He chose you to be his wife. And I think for that, he deserved the utmost respect because he chose you. You didn't choose him. And they say a man findeth the wife, findeth the good thing. And that is so true. Findeth the good thing. Um, so often I've seen in somewhere online, somewhere I've seen where a lady was proposing to her boyfriend. And I don't think that would ever be right to see a woman propose to her boyfriend. My stepdaughters, if they came to me and said, Dad, I want to get married and I want to propose to my boyfriend, I would sit down and talk to her and tell her, baby, that's not the way to go. If he wants you, he'll marry you. He asks to marry you. You don't ask a man to marry you. That would be my first thing I would tell her. Asking a man to marry you? And how many of y'all think that that's good for a woman to ask the man to marry her? I don't think that's good, but hey, it's just me. That's what I'm gonna believe. That's what I'm gonna stand on. Um, so anybody in the chat would like to come up? I'm gonna drop the link one more time. Okay, so we got K Rain in the building. Salute to you, Miss K Rain. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, Mr. Saint Robinson, I don't see anything wrong with it. Okay, hey, let's talk about it. Miss K Rain, could you explain to me, give me your options on it? Mr. Shank Robinson, can you give me your options on it? Mr. Shank say, I don't see anything wrong with it. Miss K Rain say, nothing is wrong with it. Okay, cool. Everybody have their options and feel the way they feel. So would y'all like to elaborate on it, Miss Keisha? Say, never. Okay. Like I say, I'm waiting on somebody to explain that to me, Mr. Shank Robert Rock, Miss K Rain. Salute to both of y'all for tuning in today. Okay, let's see what we got coming up. There we go, Mr. Shank. Okay. What's going on, Mr. Shank?
Salute, Smoke. How you feeling?
I'm good, my brother.
Salute to the chat. Everybody down there in the chat. K Rain, Keisha. Salute to everybody in the chat. Monthala, salute. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Smoke.
Okay.
You
So
hear
give
me?
me, yes, sir. Go ahead. Give me your reason why you say you don't feel like you don't see nothing wrong with it.
Especially nowadays, times changed.
Yes.
And you know, we're not as traditional as we used to.
Yeah.
Growing up, things had to be this way. Things had to be that way. We're not there no more. So you might have a female, and the female might be chasing after the man,
Yes.
which to me that's normal. If for a female, if she see a man that and he got his ish together, he got his stuff together, and he's a good man, and she's wants him. I don't see nothing wrong with her chasing after him, and I don't see nothing wrong with her proposing to him.
Okay. I understand, and again, I understand because we living in a difficult time now. Everything is been accepted where things wasn't accepted back then, and so I understand. I truly understand you. I truly understand.
Because when it comes to relationships, you know, you could take the traditional route and the relationship can fall apart. You could step outside of the box and the relationship can be successful. Maybe many, many years ago, that was taboo for a female to propose to a man, but that was many, many years ago. Times change.
Mhm. True, that's true. Time does change. Time does bring about a change. It really do. Again, I'm not gonna really disagree with you, Mr. Shank, because it may be that relationship may last just as long as the relationship where the man is proposing to the woman. So I'm not gonna really disagree with you, um, and that's true. Um, so I'm just gonna leave it right there. Said I don't know what else to say.
Cause then on the flip side, it could have been whereas though he wanted to get married. He always wanted to get married. Maybe in the beginning of the relationship, he proposed to her, and maybe she, didn't accept the proposal,
Right.
and then years later, she realized that this guy is the one for her, and she feel bad for when he proposed to her, and she didn't accept it, and so now she feels as though to really show him that I really want to do this, let me propose to him. It's always going to be different reasons.
Yes.
It'll always be different reasons.
I'm gonna ask you, Mr. Shank. I'm gonna ask you this. Um, I'm gonna read a comment. Miss Cameron said these men want 50-50, but a woman can't ask him for marriage. Can't have it all. What do you think about that?
Not all men want 50-50. You know, there's still some men out here that are traditional, like a Tommy, over on Rock Squad. Tommy is very traditional. He don't want his woman to pay for nothing. He don't want his woman to pay for the groceries. He don't want his woman to even pay for her own car insurance. So you still got some traditional men out here. You got
Right.
some men out here that's, rolling with the 50-50. And that's just because women, roll with the 50-50. That's where we go wrong at, because we base a few relationships, and we feel as though that's how everybody think. Like, we get a female, and a female might be a bad female in a relationship, and automatically we start to assume all females are bad in relationships, and that's not the case. Vice versa. So when it comes to the 50-50, you know, all men is not like that.
True, you're right. And you know what? And I'm gonna say this. Salute to everybody in the chat once again. I'm gonna say this, Mr. Shank, that I think the problem now is become that most men feel like I'm not gonna go to work and pay all the bills, and she take her money and just blow her money.
Right,
She'll come back and ask me for money, and I think that's the way some men feel nowadays.
right,
Uh, that he working hard, he working almost a job and a half to pay everything, and she get her paycheck, but she just go blows her paycheck. I
right.
think that's where a lot of men feel nowadays.
And it just depends on the woman that you is in a relationship with. Like,
Yes,
it depends on the man that you in a relationship with. You know what I mean? Like, your woman might be different from my woman. So
yes,
I can't expect you to base your relationship around my relationship, because I might be telling you all the good things that my woman do for me, but your woman might not do these things for you.
right,
So
yes,
so I can't tell you, yeah, well, you need to treat your woman like a queen, because it's easy for me to say I'm gonna treat my woman like a queen because my woman acts like a queen. But if your woman is not acting like a queen, then how can I expect you to treat your woman like a queen? Vice versa. If for the females out there, if you got a man that's treating you bad and your homegirl man treating her good, y'all opinion and y'all advice is going to be different for each other. So it just depends on the individuals and the relationships.
that's right. That's right. You're right. You're right. Valid point. I'm gonna read some of this here. Marv Hearn, thank you for tuning in. Only times for Karen podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. Um, Mr. Montella say if I'm making that kind of money, she can keep it, and we can talk about investing some of hers. True. That's true, Montella. That's true.
But then let me say this. You got some females who want to do the 50-50 thing. You got a
Hmm.
lot of them out here today. And
Hmm.
that's just because of past relationships and just, some of them, you got a lot of females out here that are genuine. They understand. They see what's going on in the world. And
That's
especially if they get a man you know, that's a solid good man, not a perfect man, because none of us are perfect. Just like there's no perfect woman. But you got a lot of females who they don't mind doing the 50-50. But then you got those females that don't want to do the 50-50.
true. Um, you're right. And you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna read this comment. They should be established prior to the relationship, not after. And then complaining about the way she spends her money. Oh, what do you think about that, Mr. Saint?
You got some guys out here that's like that. That's what I'm saying. And this is what I always say. It got to be established from the beginning.
Yes,
And in my opinion, it goes to the Bible. You're gonna have to be equally yoked,
yes,
meaning y'all gonna have to be on the same page.
right. So
Yeah,
let me say this. Let me ask you this, Mr. Shank. Um, what if two individuals are willing to sit down and understand? Okay, we're doing 50-50. Okay, so we got three, four bank accounts. Okay, we got a bill bank account that we're paying bills. That's done. I got my bank account. She got her bank account. Okay, we can put our own money into that. But then we have a savings account that we can put equal amount of money in to what we can't touch to be able to grow. What do you think about that?
I think that's a good idea. I think, once again, it should be established from the door. I think that the man and woman should always have at least one separate account on their own. Like,
Yes,
like she got her own account, I got my own account. Okay, but
yes,
now we got some accounts set up for whereas though, the money that we putting in this account together, like you said, it could be investing.
yes,
It could be we saving for a rainy day because
yes,
you don't know how the relationship gonna turn out, and you don't want to have all your money in one account with her or with him, and then things turn for bad and you don't got no money, and that could be for the man or woman. So I just think if they go at it like that, I think that
yes,
they should still have a account of their own. But
yes. It,
I don't see nothing wrong with them having a joint account together. I think
right.
that's good.
Oh yeah, that's why I say I think it's four or five accounts: a bill account, her account, my account, a savings account.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? That way, we both still got money left over. We still got bank accounts. We still got bills paid from the beginning, and we still got a savings account that where we can grow and have money on. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Just in case anything happens.
right.
And I think that's a plus. And I think that's how some the relationships are nowadays in the 50-50 situation. And I think the 50-50 situation is a lot. I'm gonna give my point. I
Right,
was in a marriage and I paid most of everything and she paid some things, but when she spent her money, she wanted to come ask me for money. And I'm like, do you just have a big old check? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got money. But if I just keep giving it to you just because you don't went and bought purses and stuff like that, you know, hold on now. Learn how to budget your money and still have some money left over. And I think that's very important as both individuals, even as a man. Don't go out and spend your money up, then
right,
come back to the wife and ask her for some money. Even though she don't mind doing it, mind giving it to you, you know what I'm saying? It it just don't do it, and I think the relationships will be good.
because it could go both ways. You could have the female that spend money, or you can have a man that spend money, because there are a lot of females out here that don't go on shopping sprees and are very good at saving, but then you got a lot of men out here that'll blow their money, but then vice versa. So like I say, what I see nowadays, I see 50% of the men out here is good men. I see 50% of the women out here is good
Yes,
women. But then on the flip side, I see 50% men and women, is on some other ish.
that's for sure. That's right. Well, me have Miss Keisha in the building. How you doing, Miss
Salute,
Keisha?
salute, salute, salute.
Salute, Keisha. How you doing, Keisha?
Fine. My little fingers couldn't type that fast.
Okay, well, come on.
Well, here's the thing. I've been married for 5 years. A lot of people don't know it because I don't like a lot of people in my personal life. So I give y'all what I want to give y'all. Been married 5 years. I make hell of a lot of money. Like I tell him, I don't give a fuck what you do. These bills are the most important thing in my life. As long as they pay, I don't give a fuck who pays them. As long as I can come home after work, wash my ass because the water on, turn on the light. I don't give a fuck 50-50, 40-50, 70-90, because at the end of the day, if you don't have, I'm going to be the one to backdoor you. If you say,
Right,
hey, I ain't got it, I got you. If I got to get another job, it's going to be done. So I kind of don't understand the 50-50 because at the end of the day, your bills got to be paid. Regardless if he pay them all, you pay them all, half of y'all pay them, they got to be done.
right,
Or y'all gonna be homeless together looking at each other like, damn, we should have did 50-50.
right. And that's why I made the statement of. That's why I make the statement that if we got a bill account, we paying bills before we do anything else. And after the bills, okay, we can sit down, we can separate and say, hey, you put money in your account, but we have to be able to put $300 into our joint savings account. You know,
That's a no. Ain't no joint. 5 years, never will ever do it. Just because I'm just independent, and if anything goes to the left, I can grab mine quickly. Now, you could have a gambler on your team. You could have a shopping spree chick. I gotta get my hair done, nails done. You gotta really know your partner to actually literally leap into that. What we do, whoever is the responsible, 9 times out of 10, you'll know within a month who responsible. If I see you paying bills on time, I'm gonna say, hey, you responsible. Here's this. I'm gonna trust you with the rent. I'm gonna trust you with this bill. I'm gonna trust you with this petty change. But if I just can't see myself ever doing a joint account ever in my life.
okay, I understand. So I'm going to Miss Marvin. She say, I don't need anyone to manage my finances.
There you go.
Plus, I know how to save. Okay, Miss K. Rain, if I can't take care of myself, I don't want anyone who can't take care of themselves.
Hmm. Well,
Well,
I say men are, I hate to say y'all like this, to me, men are projects. We either gonna get you with money, a little money, or with no money. We get you with no money, we gonna fix you to our likings. We get you with a little money, we gotta try to fix you to your likings because you got it. When you got money, shit, I'm still gonna try to make you. I'm gonna try to fix you to my liking. So at the end of the day, if you know your project, quote unquote, man, go for it. Like men, if you know your woman is always every week begging for money for nails and does, you think you would get a joint account with this chick? Honestly,
you said again, I'm sorry.
if you know your girl every week is begging you for hair done, nails done, need a new bag, a purse, would you get a joint account with this female?
No,
Shay?
No,
no,
that's the type of female you don't get no joint account with.
no, you don't. That's why I say, the good and bad in a marriage and relationship. You gotta know the red flags. You gotta see the red flags. You gotta understand it. And some people look over the red flags. Some people just ignore them, and that way, that's why a lot of them end up in bad relationships and bad marriages. Sometimes people can show the good side of them, and all of a sudden, a year, 2 years, they change for the worse. And you be like, dang, I ain't see that. Sometimes they showed you red flags, and they just changed on you. So sometimes it always be for the best, but for the most part of it, I don't think I don't think we all understand that when two people get together, they already taking care of themselves. We already understand that they already taking care of themselves. So when two people are joining together, they're joining together as one. So with both of them already taking care of themselves, they can join together and make things a lot better for the both of them. Not just for one, not for just the other, for each other. That's where I feel about it.
Yeah, but if one person got to drive harder than the other, shit. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you swear.
A lot of
You're
women
right.
have drives before men.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. Um, what are some of the red flags that you noticed in some of your past relationships, Miss Keisha, that you wouldn't dare, uh, you wouldn't dare prove of those red flags now?
Oh, red flags. The difference between my husband, and I brag, I tell people this because I'm a wild child, and he knew right when he met me, this motherfucker say anything and everything, and I love it. Don't beat around the bush. The plus side, I'm 44. He's younger. He is my right. When I say he's my right, I got a criminal history. He ain't never stepped foot in a jail. Me and my license been fucked up. This nigga can drive trucks and airplanes.
Already, I like that.
So you gotta think when I chose, and that's when I was gonna say when I chose him and said yes, this is what I'm tired of these niggas, dope boys getting your doors kicked in, gotta hustle up bail money, finding money that you like, nigga, I asked to get my hair done. You told me you was broken. You got money up under the refrigerator type shit. Yeah, sometimes you get tired of that stuff. So when I prayed, I told God, oh, please don't give me a 9 to 5. Cause these little dope boys, money good. But give me a 9 to 5. And there he walked into my life. Sure.
And that's a blessing. And that's a blessing.
Hey, I ain't good. I ain't perfect.
I don't
He
think
hear me
nobody
talk
really,
about dick and pussy all damn day. He
nobody.
know where I'm at though. I
I don't think
I'm in
nobody
his
has been
face
perfect.
talking about it.
I don't think nobody's been perfect. I think everybody has strived to be perfect and to be the best that they can be.
Uh-huh. Ain't nobody perfect. Shit. But when you know your fuck ups and you find that person that pushes your fuck up or better your fuck up, shit. Hey baby, this project I'm about to do on you is gonna be a wonderful thing.
Do y'all think that um, men support women in their goals and their dreams more than women support men in their goals and dreams?
It's like a 50-50. It depends on like your mate. If y'all energy is the same, hey, I want to start traveling, do this, and the other. Okay, we need to hustle hard to save some money to end up in the Bahamas. But if you always giving ideas and you got motherfuckers that ain't got no goals, no.
Already. Make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come in. If y'all have not join Smoke to the Bone Barbecue.
A good
And
barbecue.
thank y'all so much. If y'all like to um, cash out to support this channel, the cash out will be scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Mr. Saint, you got anything else you would like to say? I know you got some good stuff out there.
It just, as what Keisha was saying, it's 50-50. Like when it comes to men and women, I think nowadays, I think everything is more balanced. Whereas though before, we grew up in a time when men was the breadwinner. It was looked
Mm-hmm.
upon for the man to pull the whole weight. Nowadays, it's the opposite. Well, I'm not gonna say it's the opposite, but nowadays women got the bag. So
Mm-hmm.
it to me it balances everything out. It's not more on one than it is on the other. You get with a woman today, she got that bag,
Mm-hmm.
and in my opinion, it forces the man to step his game up, because back in the days you could use all kind of tricks on a woman. Like Keisha was saying, this nigga got money up under the refrigerator and he got me thinking he ain't got no money.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yes.
those were the games that men were playing. So but nowadays with women got the bag, you gonna have to step your game up, because these females they just ain't rolling like that. You don't find too many females that's gonna roll with a broke man like back in the days.
You sure? And shit, half the time the husband was cheating and mama didn't say shit because the bills was fucking
Bingo,
paid.
bingo. But we just in a different day and time now, because the female got that bag. So he gonna have to step his game up, because he can't treat her like he used to could treat her.
True. So do you think nowadays more things are more expensive now than it was back then? And it takes two incomes to really make it nowadays?
Hell nah. Well, it depends on your drive. Like I said, shit, I can pay $2,000 worth of rent. Shit, my bills probably round up 3,500. Nigga, you don't have to work if you don't choose to. If you get tired, you ain't gotta clock in. But it's just the mentality that, hey, we can say, hey, don't worry about it. I'm good. Hey, don't worry about it. If you don't want, you good. So I think a woman's drive, I don't know, because men sometimes have like some goals. It
They
depends
have what
on
now? Men's have what now?
they have goals, but sometimes they lead to a woman to help them always. So yeah.
It goes both ways. Like I say, I was in a marriage, and my goal was to set a barbecue, and I ran a restaurant, full staff restaurant, everything. And she was just like, "That's your goal. That ain't my goal." Okay, I understand that. So I ran everything, and everything was I had to do, and I done it well because of the experience I have. But in due time, I found that this wasn't the person for me, so I had to leave. You know, um, so everything worked different for everybody. Everything is good for people, but sometimes you have to really reevaluate the situation and move on.
Yeah,
Now,
you got to think I'm a paralegal, so I see divorces, weird ass divorces. Like, damn, y'all been married like 50 years. What the fuck happened? We was trying to start a business together. Now in this divorce, the other side want the business that y'all did together. Get the fuck
right, right.
no.
So do y'all think that some of the dating each other in a marriage has gone away?
Repeat that.
Do you think in today's marriage, in relationships, that they're not dating anymore? They're just like, oh, okay, I'm married. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Do you think the other one is not showing the same affection and love like they used to in the beginning?
Oh no, no. It depends on your partner. Shit, this nigga tell me I love you every damn day. I can literally talk about dick and pussy every damn day and feel comfortable. He know I ain't gonna go fuck nothing. I'm just full of talk. So shit, the dating scene, we keep it spicy. Shit, like I said, I'm older than him. So of course I don't wonder. Shit, he go somewhere, I don't give a fuck. But still, nah, we go to dinner, we do picnic. It's fun. I go can get fucking drunk at the club. I know who I'm going home with. I know who I'm fucking and sucking. Shit, now if we want to call Betty, hey Betty, come on through. We can fucking suck on her together. We have fun.
Keisha,
Oh my God. Sorry.
Keisha.
My bad. See, he's sitting here laughing right now. So shit, what the fuck? You have to keep your shit spicy and entertaining. Like I said,
You
he
do.
knew what he married into.
You're right. You're right. You know, I understand you. Mr. Martella said, yes, we go on a date when we're married. Someone say, even why even marry someone if hold on, I'm sorry, if it doesn't fit for you. Yep, that's true.
Mhm.
I think most of the time people set unreal expectations for each other. Yes, Lord. Yes, marry your best friend. Yes, Lord.
There you go.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, Martello. Don't forget to hit the like button as y'all come in. Cash App is scrolling at the bottom. Donate to the my channel, y'all. I ain't
Yes,
monetized yet, but I'm working on it. But yeah, so um, what are what are disrespectful things that your mate can do to really make you like pull them to the side and like, hey, we need to talk about this.
ain't gonna pull up to the side. I'm gonna slap you where you stand. What the fuck? That's ain't no dis. I mean, shit.
Ain't no disrespect. What about you, Mr.
No,
Shane?
The yelling, like if we out in public and the yelling and cussing, and that's the disrespect that I'm talking about. Like,
what females are you dating that you tussling in public?
uh,
Miss Keisha, I think nowadays it's not that we just deal with those, but we're just speaking on some of the things that we don't want to disrespect, and not saying that we deal with those type of ladies that disrespect us. We just saying those are some of the things that we don't want, never ever, and we're just speaking hypothetically for a lot of other men out there that we don't
cause
the disrespect.
cause for us, it's going to turn out different if we take it to that level compared to a woman. It's going to be, overlooked. Just calm down. But when we get turned up, they're going to call the law on us and we're going to get locked up.
I see it depends on who you dealing with. I tell my husband real quick, baby, I believe in cashing in life insurance policies. Real talk, we unplugging motherfucking phones. I throw this bitch outside. You disrespect me, I'm a dead you. Who the fuck? So,
Keisha,
oh, I'm sorry. So
allegedly.
like I said, my husband know who he's dealing with. Some men find that it's sexy, but nah, you don't. Mm-mm.
So y'all established that from the beginning. Don't disrespect me, and I ain't gonna disrespect you.
The only thing that will break us up, like I told him, you cheat on me, you better make sure it's worth it. You better make sure right when you pull out and wipe up, you lay back in that person's bed. Don't pull up, wipe up, and hop in your car and come home. Because apparently She making more money than me. She driving better car than me. She paying bills like she supposed. She doing something that made you want to dive deep in that cooch. Cause the shit you did, the stuff you did to me to get me, I know you did to her. So you can go ahead and keep that. So yeah, we got a good understanding.
Already.
I'm not gonna cheat on. I'm shit, honey. Like I told him, I ain't got time to be quizzing no guys no more, looking them up at work, doing math or how many kids. I don't have time for that. I've already did one research and one research only, and that was on yo. We done. Shoot. So
Already.
yeah, you gotta know who you dating. So and then we went to marriage counseling through a
Oh, wait a minute
um,
now. Wait a minute now. Let me read some of these comments out.
yeah, put some comments for him. I can't see him. I'm trying to cook for him.
Yeah, hold on a minute. I have more traditional marriage, and it's like what's understood doesn't have to be explained. So we don't deal with disrespect. Why be with someone that you think will disrespect you? Already. Disrespect is
Mhm.
quick way to lose me. Thank you. That's crazy, Keisha. Especially if you can bring her home. And
There
uh,
you go.
wait a
So,
minute. Most definitely no disrespect will be tolerated. Already. Thank you, Junior. Number 12. Um, anything else you'd like to add to this, Mr. Shank?
yeah,
Nah, that's all from me. You know.
Man, come on, we still got another 30, 40 minutes, man. I know you got something back in your vault that you want to add to this here. I just thank
look,
you for
I'll be
tuning
quiet.
in. I thank you for tuning. Well, so to the ladies that's in the chat, how long do you date your boyfriend before you expect him to propose to you, Miss Keisha?
I thought you was talking to the chat people.
I mean, I'll talk to the chat too, but I also talk to you as the lady.
No, what was the question?
How long do you date someone before you expect them to ask you to marry them? I mean, before you expect them to ask to marry you.
Sure, at least 2 years. I say 2 years.
2 years.
Because you know, female, well, I hope you study the female within 6 months to understand her mom, her kids, baby daddy, uncle, cousins. Then that year, you get her to yourself, self, with no family. You actually see how she is. That second year, sure, it's either a go or a no.
Um, I had something I for the eggs. Let me read a comment. I haven't had the option to bring another woman home ever. Entertain that. I think trying something different like that would be good for me. Not all the time, but at least once have an option.
He a cheater.
Hey, wait a
Tell her
minute
you
now.
a cheater.
Hold on, Kate. Hold on, Miss Keisha. It depends on how fast we rolling. Sometimes when you're dating, you find out that person just isn't for you. That's true.
Hmm.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true. But like you said, Miss Keisha, within the first 6 months to a year, you know what type of person that is because you don't spend more time with her. You have watched, uh, studied her, judged her, all the above.
Hmm.
So you know. Yeah, you would know.
I'm about to fall in love with jury number 12.
So okay, now next question is how many times a day do you expect your significant other, this to the men and the ladies, how many times do you expect to hear from your significant other in the work time, 8 hours of the day or whatever his work time, whatever your work time? If you have not talked to him all day, would that bother you? Or would you at least expect a text or something to say, hey, I was just thinking about you, baby. How's your day going?
It depends.
Mm-hmm.
It depends.
Okay, what it depends on, Mr. Shank.
If we had an argument, if we mad at each other, then you know how that go. You might get a text, you might get a call. But if everything on the up and up and y'all on good terms, and I expect a text once or twice.
Already. And that lets you know that within that time that she's really thinking about you, that she really
Mm-hmm.
thought about you. What can I do or say when I get home to brighten up his day or to even make what his day, how his day is going to make it even better? That's
But it
what she.
gotta go both ways though.
Yes.
It gotta be, the man, he gotta be
Who
thinking
got
the
the
same.
raggedy mic?
I don't know. I hope it ain't me.
It's you.
Go ahead, Shank. Go ahead.
No, that's smoke.
Oh, that's me.
That's always you.
You might
Yeah, it
have to.
depends.
You might have to go to a commercial and play something. Play
Okay.
like a video clip or something.
Um, I don't have any video clips on here.
You don't have no
So,
video clips uploaded in your joint.
hold on a minute. Let me see. I don't
Look, I
think I
can
do.
help you in that part. I don't know.
But one of y'all keep talking and y'all keep
Yeah,
talking.
it just depends. Like I said, the man, he got a text, he got a call. The woman, she got a text, she got a call.
Mm-hmm. I say at least 3 times
Mm-hmm.
a day. And if you
Mm-hmm.
know you're going to work late or can't get home at the reasonable time, at least text. I don't care how mad you are with me. Just let me
Mm-hmm.
know where you at, because how I go, we're not going to bed mad. And if you mad enough, you got to leave. You better not leave my house,
Mm-hmm.
because anything can happen within them seconds. You could be mad enough, run into a fucking tree,
Mm-hmm.
something go wrong. So
Mm-hmm.
no, we ain't that mad that we can't. At least I.
All right, y'all hold on a minute. Let me see what this play. Y'all hold on a minute.
Hey man,
How you doing, sir?
you heard about that new barbecue place
Can y'all hear that?
About it, brother.
out there in
Yeah.
Crowley, Texas?
Okay.
If you ain't heard of them, go check them out.
I will do so, sir.
Home of the 3-meat baked potato, y'all.
Come down the slope to the bone barbecue. Got the 3-meat potato just for you. Cakes, pies, and soul food too. Whatever you need, whatever you desire, we have it. Come down. Yeah. We got it for you.
Hey y'all, this Greg, the barbecue man. Crowley, Texas, 117 South Texas Street, Crowley, Texas. Y'all come see us. Telephone number 817-744-7481. Smoke to the bone barbecue, Crowley, Texas.
Come down, come down, come down, down.
All right, I'm back, y'all.
That should
Yeah, you
fix
played
it.
the whole commercial. Good
That wasn't
gosh,
the
I
whole
started
commercial.
singing and rapping to the side. Remix.
Oh, whoa. That wasn't the whole commercial though. But um,
But Smoke and Keisha, it was a pleasure. I enjoyed the conversation with y'all. I'm gonna slide off. I gotta get up in the morning.
thank you,
Hope
Mr. Saint. Thank you for tuning in. And my
Hmm.
brother, as always, when you're going live, always send me a what's name, and I'm always come in and grace your mic for you, man, because hey, you are truly a blessing to me tonight.
I appreciate you.
I'm gonna
Y'all
have
have
to
a good.
follow you.
Yes,
Yeah.
please, Charlotte Frank. Saint, drop your information in the chat.
Okay. I'm gonna drop down and then I'm gonna drop my link. Appreciate you,
Okay.
Keisha. Appreciate you, Smoke.
Hmm.
Yes,
Respect.
sir.
All right. Salute everybody in the chat.
Salute, salute, salute. Miss Keisha,
Yogi Yogi.
anything that you would like to add to this? We got about 5 or 6 more minutes. Anything that you would like to add to this?
Hey, it's
Okay,
tough
no,
to
hold on, hold on,
do.
hold on, hold on. What what do you have to how what would you say to encourage someone that's planning on getting married?
If it's real, go for it. Sometimes you got to take a leap, and it's called a leap of faith. Take God with you. Understand, really understand that person. Just don't be marrying a person because they dick or pussy good, mouth it good. We don't care about that. Love and you follow with your heart, not your other parts. And sometimes it's not even your brain because your brain can lead you astray to follow you with your heart. And if you know it's right, forget what everybody say. Negative could be true. Who cares? Moving forward, this fuck up is mine.
Hmm. So, would you advise the married people, even in relationships and marriage, to keep your parents out of your relationship? Keep everybody out of your relationship.
It depends on your parents. My mama is a church going lady. I
Well,
was raised in the church. So sometimes I do go to my mom and get the spiritual side, the understanding. Mama been married 45 years. So there's a lot of stuff because if I go do it my ghetto way, oh back,
well,
it's gonna be a problem. Now
well.
I do go to his mom because I had to understand your son. You raised him. Mamas talk. Mamas will tell you stuff that you be like, oh my gosh, second guess your stuff. But yeah, it depends on your parent. If you know your parent is about faith, yeah. But if you know your mama be up in these clubs shooting dice, telling you about a dude she's spun on, nah, I'll keep her out of my life.
Well,
Not life, but my marriage.
right, right, and I understand that. And nobody in my relationship except the one with the person I'm with. True, 100. And I truly understand that, and I understand that. I'm speaking of the the mothers or the mother-in-laws or the father-in-laws that don't encourage the marriage to do good or encourage y'all to keep being together, stay with one another. I'm
Hmm.
those are what I'm talking about. The ones that don't encourage you to that, not the ones that just like, girl, go on, leave him. He ain't no good man because what
Hmm.
she see, because what she see ain't what you see.
Her mama in the club.
Yeah. So so that's what I'm speaking on. But again, I appreciate you. I salute you for coming up. Thank you again. Thank you again.
This
Uh,
was beautiful, y'all. We love all y'all. K Rain, you're number 12. Hating ass Mellow. Marvar. She's sexy.
Marver.
Yes, thank you. I'm trying to go through. Oh, okay. And
And
everybody
then,
else, because I'm
yes.
kind of old and I ain't got my glasses. Can't see much.
It's okay. You good. Good. Like I said, I just want to thank you for coming in. Um, these are some of the topics that I'm going to be coming along with from now on, and I would love for everybody to continue to join me with these topics. Also, I'm going to be coming with a lot of cooking content with my barbecue, and I want other people to share some of their dishes that they love to cook. Also, maybe we can learn or gain some knowledge from somebody else in this. Okay?
Yeah, because I do
Thank
a
you.
wonderful thing with some broccoli.
Do you? All right. So the next one I'll do is going to be one about food. Okay? For the
All
love of
right.
food. That's what I think I'm gonna name it. But again, salute to everybody. Salute, salute, salute. Thank y'all
Love
for
y'all, love
tuning
y'all.
in. Anything else you would like to say before we get out of here?
Go fuck some.
Hey, what I Keisha, 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 what your husband at? I'm gonna tell him.
You right.
Mr. Robinson.
It's
Mr.
Johnson.
Hi,
Johnson.
Mr. Johnson. Salute to you, my brother. Keep making her happy. Keep making her happy. Keep making her smile. And at the end of the day, love each other. Thank you again. We out. We out.